How you feeling? How you doing? It's your healing home girl, okay? Jamira, if you want to call me my name. But yeah, so I really I don't post too much on YouTube anymore. But when I feel called to, I do. I probably get called to do more YouTube readings than anything, but I just don't because um, I don't. I haven't made the time to do it. So I felt good today. I've been up since yesterday. Like I worked last night and then went to the gym, came home, ate, chilled, maybe went to sleep for like an hour, dropped my mom off at work, did what the fuck I had to do, and then this is kind of one of the things on my to-do list that I feel like I was called to do. So we're going to do present energy, what's coming forward, what's coming towards you, and almost like an advice. Not really just a message to leave off with. I don't want to do past energy because the past is in the past, okay? Leave the past in the past. Um, but the message I got, the reason why I got free and unhinged, and then as soon as I channeled that, an airplane flew overhead. And when I think of hinge, I think of a door. So it's like almost like flying off the handles. Like you're not attached to anything. You're detached, okay? The judgment. Okay. So I feel like you're being called. You're free. You're being called. This is like maybe getting a second chance. There's a lot of messages that just came through at the same time. Getting a second chance, being called to do something, you're being called to detach from certain things. And it's funny because you could be the person who is sounding actually the alarm, or this is spirit sounding the alarm for you, which is calling you to do things to elevate and to step into your higher purpose. I feel like this is also you. This is the wake-up call. This is the wake-up call. This is the energy that we all hope to follow. Okay? We all hope to hear. So I feel like you are hearing the guidance that you need at this time. Things are being made judgment. Things are being... Something is being casted judgment. Something or someone has casted a judgment. Either you have or someone else. Or spirit, shit, or God. Or however, whatever higher power you believe in. Someone is casting judgment. Okay. But yeah, judgment has been called. Okay, so we're just gonna need the present energy. Alright. We're gonna try to make this as simple as possible, as organized as possible. Clearly, this is big comfy couch vibes. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna take these, but we have the Emperor, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. So I feel like we are dealing with divine masculine and possibly divine feminine here. And the Two of Wands is there's a direction, and then it's okay. So basically something. Okay, I'm getting this two ways. If take this how it resonates. I'm getting either that someone has taken very control of their finances after been in a tough spot for a while. Someone was very like under the gun. I feel like somebody, that's the judgment, because I feel like somebody was under like a heavy telescope. Like somebody had to do things very carefully, and I feel like that was taking a toll on them. It was taking a lot, but somebody has been freed from that. But then I was also getting like a divine masculine, possibly a connection that had run its course, okay, with the Two of Wands. There's also a lack of direction, possibly, when it comes to what to do next. Or this is just playing it safe, playing it small. This is not knowing what direction to go in. This is not having made a decision about where you want to go. Because I feel like it's all on you now. It's all on you now because you have detached from certain things, especially, things that were not good for you, people, places, and situations that you've grown out of, you do not resonate, that don't serve you in this timeline right now. They don't serve you in your present moment. You have walked away from. There are things you need. It's like you guys are literally deciding to do the, I don't want to say do the right thing, but it's do the right thing. It's doing the right thing for you. 555 on the clock. There's a lot of major changes. There's a lot of heavy hitters. There's a lot of major energy that's coming into your life that's going to be very transformative because you've made the decision to let go of the habits, the addictions, the toxic energies, the low vibrational energy that just were not for your highest good. It's not doing it for you. It's not doing it for you anymore. That's not who you are anymore. That was another version of you. You have experienced a lot of things. You've acquired a lot of wisdom. Okay, you are the emperor now. Now you've gotten to this position in your life, this authority. Like, people actually could be watching you. Like, people could actually, like, look up to you. Oh, wow. People, you either have, like, a stage presence, like, or you just have people, like, just around you that you might not even know about, that you do this for. Like, you doing it for you, but, like, you're wanting to be an example. You're setting an example, and to do that, you got to do things differently than you were doing. That was a lot. And we have this high priestess. It's like tapping into. I want to say this is like knowing better, like knowing you need to do it, but trying to turn a blind eye, but you can't because you've already seen it. You already know what you're supposed to be doing, but like you can't unsee the things that you know or you see. You can't unknow the things that you know. It's having that inner knowing and knowing that you have no choice. That's why the judgment card comes out, because once you know, you know. If you know, you know. You can't go back. So I just want to know what was on the other side of this Two of Wands. Where were you having to choose? The Five of Pentacles, lack. So that's what you detached from that. You detached from this energy, whether it was like a physical, like, because in the original deck it's someone walking away from two other people fighting. That could have been an actual energy, or like just the state of lack, not feeling satisfied, not being fulfilled fully. But that's what you turned your head from, and you became the emperor. So I just want to show y'all. So this is what you walked away from this, and this is like almost not a clean slate, but you're definitely working on being a better person. I feel like you've woken up. You've definitely woken up. Okay. That's that energy. Like, woe is me. Like, you decided to take a stand. You decided to stand up for who you are, for like what it is you want. You're actively going towards the things that you want, rather than feeling like you can't. Of course, I love that. Period. Okay. Releasing that. Free and unhinged. Okay. So what is coming towards you now that you have done this? Put that over there. What is coming towards you now that you've let go of these energies? What is coming towards collective? What is coming towards them? There's something that I'm supposed to like. I'm still looking at this. You're transmuting something. Okay, so can you clarify the devil, please? You're transmuting that energy into something. I don't know why. Like, I can't take my eyes off of this. Self-love is... They're like, you have to pull for this. Oh, okay, so... This is letting in love for yourself. I guess... So this is you being like a father figure or a mother figure for yourself. This is you being like the nurturer that you needed or the protector that you needed once before, but now you've stood in that place to reparent yourself rather than use negative coping mechanisms to deal with it. I feel like you found healthier ways to deal with certain issues. I don't want to say problems, whatever. But whatever it is, you going about things differently, right? The Ace of Cups in reverse with the Fool card. Because I'm getting like hesitancy, and I feel like whether you feel like you haven't actively made the changes, I feel like the energy is still there. That's why it's present. That's why this isn't, it's showing up in the present energy. Yeah, you're definitely coming out your head. You're coming out your head when, I'm telling you, look, it's 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups. When you know, you know. 2 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. This is the understanding, the inner understanding of cutting out what's no longer needed. Cutting out the illusions. This is cutting out the illusions that you feel like you couldn't have a new start. This is cutting out the illusions of the fear. 13 on the... This is cutting out the fear. You're cutting out that hesitancy to have this new beginning. You may have felt like you couldn't jump, or there was things in your pathway that weren't allowing you to move forward. You're cutting those illusions out. There's literally 1333. There's literally, when you say, I'm ready to go, Spirit is going to make a way for you. Okay? No doubt about it. Now, it's all up to you. King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Wands in this hour. It's all up to you. So, I just feel like there was something that had to get off the chest, you know? What's coming towards collective? Applying pressure. This is not feeding that energy. You're not feeding the devil what it wants. You're not feeding the inner demons. You're not feeding your ego. You're not feeding because it's like once you decide not to engage, it kind of just withers. So eventually it'll just fall off. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. What is coming towards collective? What is coming towards the collective at this time? Definitely You're not with the mind games. You're not with the manipulative energy. You're not with that the energy of the energy making it seem like you're disengaging with a lot of things that made you feel like you couldn't do something because you know you can, because you've already discovered the illusions. You already unveiled yourself. You've already seen past the veil on a lot of shit. Like, so this is what's coming. I feel like those energies, you will be prepared when they come to you to try to test you to see, do you really know yourself, type shit. Like, but you will be I'm telling you, you will be prepared. And it could be past lovers. I just saw the lovers card. Past lovers, past romantic, platonic friends, whoever. They'll try to make it seem like, are you really up on game? Are you really up on their game? Okay? You're no longer exploring the depths of it because, ooh, child. Okay? I heard, who's that song by? You never know what you have till it's gone. On and on and on. Cause you never know. Ooh. And got till it's gone. They'll try to make you feel like that. They'll try to make you feel like that. This person, if you have this feeling, they're like, the Hierophant, the Strength card. This is definitely someone trying to play on someone's emotions. This is definitely someone trying to play on someone's emotions. Strength card and the Eight of Swords. Something about this energy tries to get someone wrapped up in their head. Get someone... No. Saying, oh, who am I talking to? I want a higher level of commitment. Oh, I want to take things further. Oh, this is how it should be. This is how it should be. This is not how it should be. Magician. Oh, I've changed. Oh, I've grown. Oh, God. Oh, man. They're like, oh. So the Judgment here. Wow. You see what I'm saying? You're free and unhinged. But this person will try to make it seem like, you feel me? The Four of Pentacles. This is free. This is unstuck. I mean, the card means financially unstable. That could be something that could resonate. But when I see, especially with these locks here, this is definitely something you're not tied down to. This is not something that you're attached to. Ten of Cups. That could have been family. Could have been... That energy is past. I don't want to... I pick up you... In order to do a reading, you will pick up past energy. But... Excuse me. That shit is contagious. Okay? Ooh. So this is why you're being prepared. This is why you're... It's almost like you're being tested to see how your growth. And this is... with the Emperor being shown, you are going to have to stand firm in your boundaries. Stand firm in your judgment. I feel if you know, you know. And no one's going to be able to change your mind on that. Anything else to clarify here? And you know what's funny? Because, oh shit, this energy, just because of their hands, just because of their hands, well, the devil's hand and the wand, it kind of looks like that. So they'll try to make it seem like, you know, this and that, this and that. But it's not that, or it's not this. Okay? It's none of the above. The answer was not on the test. It was D, none of the above. Anything else? Some quick communication could come in. Okay, this energy has its eyes dead set. Yeah, you're worried. You're cautious. You're like, you let it go. It is a lot. It's a whole lot of. It's a whole lot of things that you actually couldn't even see. It's a whole lot of, you had to let go. This is tired. I can't. Dang, my voice. Got the page of swords, so it could be very quiet. There's not a sword. There's not a sword here. Somebody's not about to do this. Somebody's not about to go towards this. Somebody has let this burden go. It was like a lot of, somebody has let go of just a lot of ingenuine things, a lot of things that were not authentic, you know. You want to be able to speak authentically, be yourself. The Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. That's Cancer energy. Five of Cups. In the reverse. Y'all, some have put certain ways, whether that's player ways, just mingling with, like, the Knight of Cups, it gives me like witty, charming player. He looked like Drake, so that's why I said it. Y'all didn't put that away, so just a lot of naive things you used to could have did. The Queen of Pentacles. You've wised up. Look at this. Knight of Cups. This is how this energy comes in. And I feel like you smarter than that. Someone may feel like this was a missed opportunity. This is what they may tell you. Someone may have drawn away from this knowing. Two aces. I feel like one thing has to be canceled out for the other. It's almost like I've used this before, but for something totally different. It's like a proton and an electron, and if you put them two together, they cancel out and you get a neutron. So one thing has to be canceled out for the other. You can't have both, basically. So I feel like someone is picking something over the other, whether this is something new or just yourself. Okay? In all situations, choose you. In any situation, choose you. It's always smart to choose you. This energy is coming into, make sure that you have wised up, that you have matured, that you have, look at this man, she's covered in wisdom. You're covered in, what's that word? You've been through the seasons, so to speak. Your masculine, oh my gosh. The masculine energy is going to show up when you need to. My foot, I feel like you're going to take action when you need to. So you're going to put your foot down when you need to. You're going to take action when you're feeling called to. You're going to protect yourself by any means. Whether it is from this Knight of Cups, or if this is something entirely different. Mm-hmm. You hold something very precious. You hold something very genuine, and you're very generous when it comes to your energy. It's almost this person you may have allowed a lot of access to you, but now you're having to pull back. You're having to, because so the withdrawal, now you have to withdraw your energy. You have to withdraw some type of offer or opportunity because you know. King of Cups. You're keeping your heart very close to you. You're very discerning when it comes to who you give your emotions to. King of Pentacles. There's a lot of these could be people, because in the beginning I was talking about heavy hitters. These are like major players, so these could be very important people to you. Like they could be close to you. You have like some type of connection. It's draining. This energy, you realize you have to. This is like the king and the king, the queen and the king. I don't want to dive too deep into this. I should. I don't want to be nosy, so I'm just gonna keep it to what I need to. I shouldn't feel nosy because I'm already here. But some things I just anyway. So, 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups. This is so something about this King of Pentacles. I'm gonna keep that here, but I feel like this is actually you rising from the ashes. This is Phoenix energy. This is you. You've embraced all your pain and you turned it into power. This is you owning all of your experiences and you've learned from them as a whole, and you come out victorious because you've walked away. 9 of Cups, because you've found this contentment within yourself. This is you giving that love to yourself. This is you being comfortable in your skin. This is you being comfortable regardless who is coming toward you. Because you know something you pulled back on an opportunity that was fastly approaching you. Okay, this person, okay, so there was some, I'm sorry, but this was premeditated. If you really want to be honest, this person thought this person knew what they were doing. Let me say that. Premeditated, whatever. Communication. I'm getting something about a backlog. There's history. I'm getting somebody's history, some like phone calls, text messages, some type of interaction going on. Somebody premeditated something. What about this King of Pentacles? The 6 of Swords. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Because this King of Pentacles, I don't think somebody. That's funny, because literally I told y'all have to make room for something. Something is coming in and something is going out. It's not funny, but that's crazy. You like, I wanted to know why the King of Pentacles. Somebody may have spent their money too fast. Somebody may have invested in something too fast. Somebody may, but like the result of that still is somebody's okay. So take that how that resonates. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. I said, why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? I felt Eight of Wands. Somebody may have invested in something too quickly, but I feel like somebody had their eyes set on something. So I feel like even though they're in the reverse, somebody still does not regret what they did because they walked away 333 knowing that they did the right thing. But you see, we have something is coming in while something is going out. But the funny thing is, the King of Pentacles is actually is walking away. Like I was saying, the grapes. Something about the grapes. Something about the somebody's village was under attack. Somebody's village, somebody's peace was disturbed. That's the best way I can say that. Someone's village was attacked. But someone had to walk away. Somebody had to get out of there. Someone got out of there calmly. Someone got out of there safely. Someone got out of there, did not look the fuck back, okay? These same wands turned into swords. That's crazy. Somebody could have got stabbed in the back. Somebody knew what they was doing. Okay, anyway, I don't want to keep going. What did I say? Advice. Or just message. Message for the collective. Next best advice, I guess. What's the next best advice for the collective? King of Wands. Don't make a move so fast. Don't make a move so fast. So you have this connection with someone maybe from your past that you've known for a while, like history, or there's a connection though. With this rainbow, it's very innocent. Let me pull one more. Well, two more. I was gonna say, okay. Anything else? Okay, so Judgment. That's crazy. So we have the King of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This energy is over. This energy is cycling out. I feel like a lot of things that was a lot of tension in my hands. Yeah. Maybe possibly overbearing, overprotective, overly controlling. Something very dominant has been released or let go. Something has definitely cycled out. Someone's need for control or power is over. So I feel like now something brand new is coming in. Six of Cups, and then the Judgment. This judgment is going to cause some type of stress or worry. I'm telling you, this energy, the person who tried to manipulate you, no. Because it didn't work. Three of Pentacles, not a Swords, Three of Pentacles. It didn't work. It didn't work because it's almost like they tried to burn you in the worst way. They tried to burn you in the worst way. Nah, B. I'm telling you, that shit was premeditated. I don't know why I keep saying that, but like, bro, I don't know why, but it's true. Like, someone premeditated the shit. Someone thought about that shit, like, long and fucking hard. I feel like you know the judgment, okay? You know where you gotta go and what you need to do, what you have to focus on, what you're being called to. The heart wants what the heart wants. That's a project. I don't even get that energy. Anything else? Let's see if anything else comes out. And if I might have to pick up them cards. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, it was the Judgment. That is wild. So, y'all want to hear? I want to get a different meaning on what the Judgment means. Awakening, cosmic call to action, initiation into higher states of being, messages from the higher self, rite of passage, paradigm shifts, resurrection, rejuvenation, transition, crosswords, absolution, redemption, reincarnation, day of reckoning, y'all. This is a paradigm shift right here. The masculine energy can no longer behave in the ways that they tried to. Damn, where the fuck that come from? The King of Wands in the reverse. The masculine energy cannot use that power anymore. Those manipulative games, the mind games, the trying to use their authority or power to control, to get things done their way. And I'm saying there as in just collectively. Anyone who is doing that. This is giving me 48 laws of power energy. Who the fuck? No. I'm sorry, that 48 laws of power, if you don't even have to read the whole book. You don't even have to read the whole book. Mind you, that 48 laws of power is not going to be able to resonate, I'm sorry, in the higher timelines because you don't use your power that you have for bad like that. It's manipulative. Why would I go towards what is it in the book? Why would I go? I'm a lord. A lord and a servant. I don't know which one's higher. But why would I go to a higher up or to someone who is of authority and try to make it seem like basically that's kissing somebody's ass? Really? But then like when you do too much, it's like, oh, B, you overdoing it. Why would I do that in the first place? That's not going to be able to resonate in the higher timelines, I'm telling you. That book was made for narcissists. I'm sorry. That's just going to be free because we deserve this. We deserve working together. We deserve stability. We deserve security. We deserve longevity. We deserve like real shit. Who wants to be played with all day? Who wants to be mind? That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. But it's really not weird. It's just people know their powers, but they use them for the wrong reasons. And that's not cool. I'm telling you. This energy, like, someone has the opportunity to change, but somebody doesn't want to change. Somebody's stuck between two minds, and they know that something got to change, B. Something got to change. But somebody is either trying to... I'm telling you, somebody was like, I see the changes I got to make, but I'm not going to do it. That's literally like, I ain't going to do it. Do it for the gram. I ain't going to do it. Do it for the gram. I ain't go. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to get these, I haven't used these yet. This is the World's Oracle. Someone's trying to... Don't tempt God now. That's one thing I'm gonna do. Don't play with God like that. Cause when God gives you the knowing and you disobey, Your ass is gonna get judged, okay? I'ma just I'm not even gonna tap into this energy no more. I'm not gonna play with y'all. Alright. Alright, Rose. Alright, Rose. What messages for the collective do you have? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have, this card is beautiful. It's Sub Rosa. Hidden in plain sight. Mysteries, learning, and teaching. What I'm saying. 444 on the clock. This is the protection. This is the hidden angels, the hidden guardians that you have around you that give you the intuitive nudges to keep going, or to know that they're there, confirmation. Like you already knew, healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It is safe to soften. This may be where the resistance comes from, because this is almost like the Fool card in the reverse. They're low-key pushing you to change. They're pushing you to heal. They're pushing you to slight things that need to be done in order to speed up the Wheel of Fortune, speed up the manifestation, speed up your blessings. But there's a slight pullback. There's a slight resistance. Whether, familiarity, comfortability. These are things you've been doing for a long time. So sometimes you gotta jump off that motherfucker. But no, for real, it takes time. But they're telling you, like, so don't take, like, forever. We have the sun. Why are they talking to me like this? The sun. Dang, like, they pushed that part. They said, so don't take forever. We have the sun, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, play. We have held. I'm gonna read this one because I don't know what that means. Sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, community. So you do. I'm telling you, whispers of Mother Earth. You have, man, dang, wow. They was like, yeah. You see what I'm working with? Yeah. Yo, yeah. Yeah. Y'all got a lot of fucking potential, yo. Dang, I'm not gonna cry. Y'all are beautiful. You have so many beautiful things to say, to share, to show. You are a beautiful soul. And you have this sun. And I'm looking at my vision board and it says, let the sun shine in. There's so much to you. There's so much more to you that you may be trying to hide, or you may have suppressed it, and it's needing to come out. We have the sun. Now the sun is the self. The sun is the true self. I did a reading about that yesterday. This is about the life force the life force needing to be lit. The match needs to be lit. The plug needs a source. So are you just gonna let the plug just sit by the outlet, or do you want to like put that motherfucker in the wall? You know what I'm saying? So you can get the light to work. Technically, you are the source. So are you gonna sit there and continue to play with your potential, or are you gonna like rise to the occasion and show us what you made of? I'm just saying. But I'm gonna read this. We need you. We need you in the front lines, man. We need you fighting this battle of healing and growth. We need what you have to offer. Don't think what you have to offer is not too little. That's bullshit. That's an illusion. You are enough in yourself. We got held. Sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, community. When times are turbulent, to keep ourselves steady, we need something to hold on to. When things are crumbling around us, we must find something we can count on that won't budge. Deep roots to hold us steady when the winds of change come blowing. A supportive community around us. When we leave home, we must find something to hold us. When our lover leaves, we must find something to hold us. When the job ends, we must find something to hold us. When our parents die, we must find something to hold us. When we think there's nothing holding us, there's an invitation to find new supportive ground. This is where we can discover the sureness of the soil, the holding of the roots, and reach out to our community for extra holding. We were never meant to grow on this earth alone. Sometimes life rips us from what we cling on to the most, or perhaps we cling to it for we can feel the cycles of change coming. Yet, in the darkness of our longest, darkest night, we discover that it's in the empty spaces that we can be reached and held the most. It's in these that we discover a holding that we didn't know before. And we discover that what we thought was a tomb was actually a womb. Damn! You're being called to trust that the Great Mother has got you, to trust in the sureness of her soil, to trust the process of what's unfolding, and that you're not going through this alone. Soul inquiry. How can you call in more support in your life? And what's holding you right now? That was powerful as fuck. That thing said, and we discover that what we thought was a tomb was actually a womb, my guy. That's the judgment card. The judgment card is that resurrection. That space that you were in is a coffin. What? That was the postposal shit that I heard in a long ass time, boy. Yo, this space of discovery that you may be in is not gonna be for long, and it's not gonna be. It's not permanent, you know. And dang, I felt that. I felt that. But like collectively, like that's what's up. Like collectively, like this space that we're holding for ourselves and recognizing what we are holding on to and what we have been clinging to the most, and the intentions, the reason, the purpose why. Like, is it out of lack, or is this, you know, where I'm really supposed to be? And even and when we have let go of this, what will we hold on to? Will we put our trust and faith in the divine to carry us through? Or will we go back to what's familiar or comfortable? That was powerful. I fuck with that one. Alright, so that will conclude this collective reading. I hope you guys found it helpful in any way, shape, or form. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to, no pressure. But I will see you guys in the next one.